Few vehicles are as highly anticipated now as those with electric motors, and the top of that list for many has been Tesla's Model Y. The Tesla Model Y is a battery electric compact crossover manufactured by Tesla Inc. Tesla unveiled it in March 2019, started production at its Fremont plant in January of 2020, and started deliveries on March 13, 2020. It is based on the Model 3 sedan platform. The Model Y shares an estimated 75% of its parts with the Tesla Model 3, which includes a similar interior design and electric powertrain. Model Y offers optional third-row seats for a 7-passenger seating capacity. The Model Y fills a smaller and less expensive segment than the mid-sized Tesla Model X. There were 4 planned powertrain configurations for the Model Y: standard range rear-wheel drive, long-range rear-wheel drive, long-range with dual-motor all-wheel drive, and performance with dual-motor all-wheel drive. The long-range AWD model and the performance model are currently being delivered. The standard range RWD configuration was initially cancelled in July of 2020 due to the range, 230 miles or 370 kilometers EPA, being unacceptably low to CEO Elon Musk, but was orderable as of January 2021 with 244 miles or 393 kilometers of EPA range. By February 7, 2021, the long-range RWD appears to have been cancelled. As of December 6, 2021, Tesla formally notified people who had pre-ordered the long-range RWD that their chosen configuration is no longer available. The 2022 Tesla Model Y has a starting price of $58,990. That's on the higher end of the luxury electric SUV class, though it still undercuts several vehicles, including the larger Tesla Model X, as well as the Audi e-tron and Jaguar I-Pace. The range-topping Model Y performance starts at $63,990. Before we get into more details, as always, we have a bonus fact for you towards the end, so stay tuned. Number 1. Drive. The Tesla Model Y drives with more of a hot hatchback personality than that of a premium SUV, for better or worse. It feels agile and sure-footed when navigating through tight turns, and its taut suspension keeps the body lean and sways to a minimum. The steering is quick and nicely weighted, and the brakes provide smooth and reassuring stopping power. The high level of regenerative braking also means that you can slow the SUV to a stop just by lifting off the accelerator, which is referred to as one-pedal driving. The Tesla Model Y is deceptively quick for a family-friendly SUV. The base long-range model can accelerate from 0 to 60 miles per hour in a speedy 4.8 seconds, and it has a top speed of 135 miles per hour. The performance model can go from 0 to 60 in 3.5 seconds, and it boasts a top speed of 155 miles per hour. The Tesla Model 3 sedan shares a lot in common with the Model Y SUV, from its all-electric powertrain and advanced safety features to its sporty interior and a huge infotainment touchscreen. Both vehicles impress with swift acceleration, lively handling, and more than 300 miles of driving range as well. Number 2. Interior. The Tesla Model Y has a very minimalist and subdued interior that verges on feeling Spartan. The Model Y's cabin is spacious, with lots of headroom and legroom for all occupants. Getting in and out is easy thanks to the wide opening doors, tall roof, and low step-over height. The Tesla Model Y has 5 seats as standard. A 7-seat configuration is optional and adds a snug third row. Regardless of the layout, the front seats are quite supple and supportive, and there's plenty of headroom and legroom for taller drivers and passengers. Synthetic leather upholstery, heated and power-adjustable front seats, heated second-row seats, and a heated steering wheel are standard. Two-tone synthetic leather upholstery is available. Forward visibility is impressive thanks to the tall and wide windshield and short hood. The main talking point of the Model Y's cabin is easily its 15-inch touchscreen. This display is mounted prominently in the middle of the dashboard, and it impresses with its slick graphics and speedy responses. Nearly all of the vehicle's functions are managed by this touchscreen. Even simple adjustments to the radio or air conditioning are a multi-step process. There isn't a gauge cluster, and the speedometer and other important readouts take up real estate on the touchscreen. Notably, Tesla's infotainment system doesn't support the popular Apple CarPlay and Android Auto apps, though it does include some features that you won't find elsewhere. For instance, there's a Sentry mode that can monitor the vehicle when it's parked and a Dog mode that can keep the air conditioning on while you're running errands. Also, you can play games or stream videos from Netflix and YouTube via the touchscreen, though only when parked. Number 3. Performance. The 2022 Tesla Model Y is a great pick if you're shopping for an electric SUV. The Model Y can travel more than 300 miles on a full charge, and it only takes a few minutes to recoup another 100 miles of range from a Tesla supercharger station. It accelerates rapidly and negotiates turns with the agility of a smaller vehicle, yet its interior remains accommodating for passengers and cargo. The Tesla Model Y is equipped with the brand's dual-motor all-wheel drive system. In essence, one electric motor powers the front wheels while a second powers the rear wheels. Tesla no longer lists the horsepower ratings of these motors, but we can assure you there's the brawn to spare. The Model Y zips swiftly off the line and around town thanks to the instant low-end torque from its electric motors, and it can carry that rapid pace well beyond legal speed limits. The dash from 0 to 60 miles per hour takes just 3.5 seconds for the Model Y Performance and 4.8 seconds for the long-range model. Passing power is commanding on the highway as well. Back off the throttle, and the Model Y will happily settle into a comfortable and quiet cruise. The Tesla Model Y stands out as one of the most fuel-efficient electric SUVs on the market. The long-range model gets 122 mpg equivalent in combined city or highway driving. The Model Y Long Range has a driving range of 330 miles on a full charge, according to EPA estimates. That's farther than any other current electric SUV, apart from the pricier Model X. The Model Y's charge port is located behind a flap at the leading edge of the driver's side taillight. Simply plug in the Model Y using the charge cord, and it will begin charging. The Tesla Model Y's charging time depends on the method used. Plugging in with a 120-volt household-style power outlet will add about 2 to 3 miles of range per hour. The quickest way to charge the Model Y is by plugging in at a Tesla supercharger station. These fast chargers can provide about 160 miles of range in 15 minutes. That said, supercharging rates can vary depending on things such as the ambient temperature and battery capacity. The battery size or battery capacity is measured in kilowatts per hour. All trims of the Model Y come with a single battery size of 75 kilowatts per hour, meaning that performance trims and higher-powered motors will reduce available range. Number 4. Storage. The Model Y has an expansive 76 cubic feet of cargo space with its rear seats folded. That's one of the largest cargo capacities among luxury electric SUVs and electric SUVs in general, though that measurement also factors in the front trunk or frunk, which offers enough space for a few grocery bags. The rear liftgate has a wide opening, and it's relatively easy to fit large items like bikes and moving boxes. There are also 2 compartments underneath the cargo floor for keeping smaller items out of sight. Thank you for staying with us throughout the video. Here's a bonus fact as a token of our appreciation. On June 5, 2020, Tesla launched the Model Y online design studio for the Chinese market, allowing customers in China to place orders for the upcoming made-in-China Model Y. First delivery of the model was made on January 18, 2021. What do you think about the specs of Tesla's newest model? Comment down below and let us know what you think. If you enjoyed the content, uplift the channel by hitting like, subscribe, and ring the YouTube bell to meet us again in the next video. Until next time.